What's up, YouTube? So it's been a while since we've seen any spy shots of any Mustang. So with the S650, actually today they found two interesting vehicles. One was a convertible and one was a hardtop. So stay tuned and let's talk a little bit about these cars. So with these spy shots, the question becomes, are we going to see a GT500 in the S650 model? As you guys know, we have a 2021 GT500 carbon fiber track package in my garage. So it only makes sense that if they do release an S650 GT500 that we will be purchasing one. But it's too early to tell to tell if there's going to be a Shelby GT500 with the new S650 Mustang. I will say that Stang Mode interviewed one of the upper managers in Ford, and especially the Mustang project. And when he asked the question, you know, are we going to see a GT500 in the future? And I believe her answer was perhaps. So now that we see the spy shots, it's looking more and more likely that there is going to be some type of interesting model that's going to be released here in the near future that's going to be a little bit higher than the Dark Horse. Now, we purchased a Dark Horse. We placed an order for a Dark Horse. Not purchased, but placed an order for one. And we got the handling package. So the question becomes, did I make a mistake? Did I purchase the car too soon, just jumped and, you know, got one? I still want to get my hands on one just to test the car out. Obviously, if I don't like it, I can always, you know, do something with it. But these spy shots are making me wonder what's going on. So let's take a look at these spy shots. So two different Mustang test mules were caught testing. One was a convertible with wider tires and the carbon fiber wheels from the carbon fiber track package GT500. The other test mule was using a Dark Horse body with a new spoiler and center exit exhaust, which was interesting because I don't think there's a Mustang other than I believe the FR500 is the last Mustang that I've seen with a center exhaust other than a Saleen SN95 or a New Edge Saleen. So Ford CEO Jim Farley previously tweeted this, asking if they should make a road legal version of the GT3 Mustang. So that brings other questions. Is this a GT3 Mustang? Is it a GT500? The mule with the center exit exhaust could be a GT500, which again we don't know, but it could also possibly be just a mule for the GT3. So that's one of the things that that we're seeing here with these pictures. So here in this convertible picture, you can see the front wheels actually are sticking out quite a bit, which on the GT500 actually, you know, some people put spacers just because they're so sunk in. But could this be an all-wheel drive Mustang? We don't know. That's another question that Stang Mode asked Ford, and the answer he received was perhaps. So is this perhaps a all-wheel drive Mustang? It definitely is interesting to see that the front wheel and see how, you know, far out it sticks out versus even the rear wheel. So as many people know, with the all-wheel drive cars, that's kind of one of the things that happens. Also, this car does not have 5-inch tips like the traditional 2020 GT500 has. So again, the diffuser, obviously we don't know what it would look like on a 500, but we do know that the exhaust tips are a little bit smaller than what they are in the previous version of a GT500, which is the S650. So moving on to the side of the car, you can see in the camo that this looks like it's the body of a GT, and obviously it's a convertible, and you can't really tell on the emblems or anything else because of the camo, but it surely looks like it's a GT, but it does have the carbon fiber wheels. So anything else I noticed in the front, really you can't see much. Is a traditional hood of a GT. You know, there's no splitter, there's nothing like that, so we can't tell if there's anything other special, other than the wheels and being a 650, you don't know if it's got something else special. And moving on to the hardtop, on this hardtop Mustang, you can tell immediately they're Ford is covering the deck lid and the spoiler. So it looks like they try to cover it up just so you couldn't tell what type of wing or deck lid it has. So also they cover the center exhaust, which you can, if you can zoom in on the picture, you'll be able to see that right under the license plate on the center of the diffuser, right under the reverse light, there's center exhaust there they have blocked out. There's also no exhaust on the side of the diffuser on either side, so you can also tell that it is center exhaust. The wheels on this vehicle, if you can tell, like I was comparing on the convertible, the wheels on this one are sucked in more than the convertible. The convertible has the wheels sticking out further out, so, or the front wheels. So it's, again, very, very interesting, because we don't know what Ford is up to. You know, we always get more questions than answers, it seems like. But at the same time, you know, a lot of us Shelby fans and Shelby owners, you know, would like to know, is there going to be another GT500? Are we going to be able to purchase another one? You know, do we switch on the dark horse? Do we keep the dark horse? You know, all those questions come to play. But again, it's what is Ford up to? GT3, GT500. I will tell you that a lot of the people do believe this is the test mule for a GT500 for the S650, which doing some research, it looks like they are trying to release it for the in 2024 as a 2025 model, is what I read up. That doesn't, you know, it could be a 25 model to 26 model, but again, there's a lot of contradicting information on which year it's going to be released. So with that said, you know, let's wait and see. You know, we're going to be following any releases, any spy shots, and just see what's going on. That way we can share with you guys, and maybe we give you guys some content with in regards to what the future holds, you know, for the Mustang. So until next time, see you later.